Archela's office. How may I assist you?
Hi, good afternoon or good morning. My name is Victor. I'm trying to get some updates or information on Senate Bill 296 for the property tax exemption. During the hearing yesterday, I saw I don't know if it was even brought up, but they mentioned like a 2-year suspension or something of that sort. So I'm just trying to get information on what exactly that means. All right. What you just watched was a call I made to Senator Archuleta's office yesterday. Senator Archuleta was the one that authored SB 296, the potential of bringing property tax exemption to California veterans who are 100% VA disabled. And after I got on the call with whoever answered, they transferred me over to the legislative director who was unavailable. So they provided me with the email address. So I proceeded to email both the legislative director and the senator asking what the status of all this is and what exactly it means for a file to be on a 2-year suspended file, right? And that's exactly what I'm going to cover right now, what everything means, because I was unclear with all this stuff because I'm not a politician. I don't speak all that language. So I'm going to link the video to the actual hearing in the description so you can see it yourself and follow along with the timestamps. Okay, so Senator Archuleta showed up and he did his job. He presented the bill, right? He laid out the benefits of SB 296 and what they bring to the veteran community. He asked the committee to vote aye or to vote yes on the bill. You can watch it for yourself. It starts at timestamp 1 hour, 40 minutes, and 45 seconds. That's when he walks in to present the bill.
Well, Mr. Chair, thank you for allowing me to present my bill. Everyone in this room deeply honors our veterans with their unwavering commitment to our country, no doubt. Senate Bill 296 will offer much-needed tax relief to veterans who either own a home or are looking to purchase their very first home in California. Veterans from across the nation and here in California have shown their support for this particular bill, recognizing the positive economic impact it will have on their families and their families in the future. The veterans eligible for this property tax exemption served our country with honor, and in many cases, who gave up parts of their body, mentally, physically, and whether it be in combat, whether it was literally falling out of an airplane, a truck, a Jeep, whatever it was, broke their backs and were no longer able to walk or work and became 100% disabled. Housing affordability remains a significant concern for veterans, with nearly 35% of the veterans paying more than 30% of their income for housing. Housing is an issue here in California that addresses veterans and civilians alike. Disabled veterans is this bill. Disabled veterans are eager to reside in the state, yet the prevailing economic conditions are creating significant financial strains for them. So imagine by having a tax relief, what that will do to our veterans. Senate Bill 296 provides a property tax exemption for 100% disabled veterans. Let me point that again, 100% disabled veterans, that we don't have a lot of veterans who really own a property and have owned it for a considerable long time, but those that do, that exemption would really help. The veterans who maybe now with the VA helping with wheelchair access will now be able to buy that home. So it's really going to open doors. This includes veterans who have either have that 100% rating from the VA, and some of those ratings consist of veterans who are blind in both eyes, who have lost 2 or more limbs. This bill also offers tax exemption to the unmarried surviving spouse of a qualifying deceased veteran, which is very, very important. And with CalVet, I don't know if you know this, but CalVet now has a program that veterans who have young people in their family, their daughters and sons, can go on and get a full education with our Cal State schools because of CalVet. And that is for all veterans, not just disabled. So I think California is doing things that we're finally joining some of the other states in the union, supporting and loving our veterans. A full disabled veteran property tax exemption is a courtesy provided in numerous states, including Texas, which recently surpassed California and becoming the state with the largest number of veterans. But we want that population back. We want to hold our veterans here. Other states who have passed legislation similar to Senate Bill 296 include Florida, Virginia, New Mexico, and Hawaii. We must do more to ensure that our veterans can afford to live in California, and it's my hope that Senate Bill 296 will give veterans a much-needed tax relief during these tough times and will open up the door for them to stay in California, buy a home in California, and raise their families. So with me today, I would normally have one of our veterans, but they were both called away. So my presentation is just from me, a veteran who served with the 82nd Airborne, a veteran who has two sons that are still serving right now, who are both West Point graduates, paratroopers like I was, and they're raising their family. So I was just informed early this morning that my son, who's in Germany, will be back in California next year at this time, and I'm hoping that he can go ahead and think about buying his home and staying in California. The other one is 100% disabled, and he's looking to come back in 2 years, and hopefully he'll be able to have the ability to buy his home because of Senate Bill 296. And with that, I urge an aye vote.
But right after that, the committee decided to basically put this bill on the sideline.
This item is a suspense item. Will be referred to the suspense file. Thank you.
Okay, they threw SB 296 in a suspended file, which is basically political lingo for any bill with a high price tag, in this case being over $150,000, right? But here's a twist. If you move forward on the timestamp to about 2 hours and 40 seconds, they came back, they pulled back the bill from the suspense and declared it a 2-year bill.
SB 296 will be made a 2-year bill.
So what exactly does that mean? That means SB 296 won't be moving forward this year. Okay, so does that mean that the bill is dead? Well, no, it doesn't. It just means that they're pushing it to next year. Being that it's a 2-year bill means that it can be brought back at any point in the second year of the legislative session. And it doesn't mean that it needs to pass before January 31st, 2026. So we still got some time. So yes, it is frustrating. Yes, veterans are tired of being put on the back burner in California. But SB 296 is not dead, and neither is the fight to have this passed. I'm going to link the senator's email, the contact information in the description. Please email the senator. Let your voice be heard. Let him know how hard we need to fight for this thing. And if you're a veteran or you support veterans and tax relief for 100% VA disabled veterans in California, please like this video. Consider subscribing to the channel and share this video with your network.